Hello, everybody. This is Sam's Mahomes here. I am. Everybody. I got a little story for you all. Maybe a little nice little distraction right now. Sorry for the minor technical difficulties here. Very minor. Very minor. But I do have one kind of interesting little story here while I'm waiting on the individual who made this video about Raresox. Come on in, nice little filler for you all. It's about college football. Season's about to start. Oh, and I do see Bruce Boinkers. Meow. Thank you. Eastern Michigan's, and this is apparently how this name is pronounced, Noah Kanega comes out with the hat guaranteed to get what the hell looks, apparently from the Daily Caller by an Andrew Powell. Okay, needless to say, this is going to cause a frenzy. An Eastern Michigan University freshman, linebacker, Noah Kanega, is always going viral because of his last name, and I'll leave it up to your imagination of why that might be. Kanega committed to the Eagles back in June 2024 as a 3-star recruit, choosing the school over 9 other universities that made him an offer. He even landed an offer from a big school in West Virginia. Earlier in 24, Kanega went mega viral, and it had nothing to do with his performance on the gridiron. And now he's going viral again for the same reason, but it's elevated this time. And that's because Kanega is now trying to profit off of his last name by releasing a hat with the word Kanega on it. Yes, you read that correctly. You can buy a hat with Kanega on it, and you can do so for a cool $49. Celebrating the launch of Noah Kanega's collegiate career as a student athlete at Eastern Michigan University, defined by his work ethic and dedication, Kanega shows up early, stays late, and embraces the grind, releases the description of the hat on the official website. What makes this hat even more hilarious is the fact that the dude released it under a company named Hood Limited. Laughing my effing ass off. So, we're going to take a nice little look here. We got in a Google Doc. Looks like got this Raresox exposed. Now, who is Raresox? No idea who this person might be. Let's see. Contents warning. Fetish material, implied pedophilia, stalking, harassment, and mentions of suicide. Okay, let's get straight to the point. Raresox, real name Thomas J. King, is a 23-year-old YouTuber who creates YouTube poops, animation breakdowns, and some noteworthy cartoons that he's produced, such as his aforementioned Fables series of shorts. He's most well known for his series of ASDF movie YouTube poops known as Quirvy Quickies. However, despite being really liked on YouTube for his content, he's a pretty not-so-great person behind the curtains. Allow me, and a couple other individuals who have been associated with him, to explain to you all the things Rare has done. I'll go into this later in the doc. On September 15, I got a direct message from a friend of mine named Bonnie the Nostalgia about Rare. He told me about a Fur Affinity account Rare had, and it contained a lot of drawings with characters in, well, diapers. Most of it was saved by Rare himself. Let's take a look here. Himself. Maybe we'll zoom in a little. Mind of Victor. You know how to keep a secret? Yes. Bacon says, okay, so someone sended me Rare's Fur Affinity page. Oh. I'm not joking either. This is real. Here is some of the stuff he saved on his Fur Affinity account. Let's take a look here. Raresox. What the fuck? It's diaper shit. It's fucking diaper shit. Wunderbar, wunderbar, wunderbar. Let's scroll down a little more. Here's some more stuff that was saved from his DeviantArt accounts. Diaper stuff, diaper stuff, diaper stuff, diaper stuff, diaper stuff. More. Jesus Christ. And before you start to say that this isn't rare and it might be a different person running the account, both accounts have the same birth dates. Name, Raresox. March 22nd, 2022. Name, Thomas J. King. Age, 20. Birth, Seek, May 17. Pronouns, he, him. Sexuality, pedophile. Yeah, only a pedophile will draw this shit. Fuck, I don't care about any libel. What's he gonna do? Get his EBT card to get a lawyer? Okay, May 17, 2020. It looks like that's some birthday crap. Oh, birthday, right there. Man, 2020. You wonder if all this lockdown shit might have had anything to do with all this crazy crap. Well, okay then. Well, alright. Fair enough. I am over. So, let's see. Courtesy of Noah S. When confronted, Rare openly admitted all of this, stating that he was moving past them all. Okay, so genuinely important question. There are allegations going around about you having done all of this. Is all of this true? Apparently, my guy had an entire fur affinity and DeviantArt account full of babies in diapers, including his weird self-insert and creepy diaper-related scenarios. And he stalked someone's sister, too. Also, he abused tons of animators who worked for him at his studio. I'm trying to move past them all. I'm not proud in the slightest. So it is true. I mean, I'm really sorry that happened, but I cannot excuse this kind of behavior. I've left it behind, all of it. I don't think I can work with you after knowing such information as damning as this. All images are courtesy of my friend Oreo. Raresox has been known to stalk users, mainly my friend Oreo, who I'm gonna light the torch over to explain her side of the story. Well, let's see. I believe he had some other, Oh, hello, Vash. How you doing? Didn't see you there.
Yeah, pretty good. I just wanted to wait. I noticed that you were speaking and all that.
Yeah, so we're looking at this. So we're looking at this Raresox individual. Someone that apparently Doink had found. It's like some kind of artist, some kind of like artist or whatever.
I have heard of this person from Doink Server.
Yep. Doink even made a video on this guy. Apparently, Doink is probably not going to make it tonight. It'd be great if he did, but, you know, I'd love to ask him more about all of this, how he found this guy.
All right, and I'm popping up. I'm being a good co-host by popping up the YouTube link and making sure to mute it, so that way, you know, you get that extra view. Hint, hint, everyone.
Yeah, no, thank you. Much appreciated. Let's see. I think I'll,
That, and I have to in chat and say hi to people, because I don't think that you probably haven't done that. And the chat likes that sometimes.
Of course. Okay, well, when I found out the allegations regarding Rare, I was absolutely horrified, especially as I did both animation and voice acting work for him. I voiced Eiko in his Ojo Majo Do Re Mi fan dubs. This is an also animated shot I did for his cartoon Spunk of Tomorrow. Well, that's an unfortunate.
That sounds so fucking messy. The spunk of tomorrow.
I know it's. Oof, that is. That's unfortunate.
There's so many different fucking horrible ideas I have about that. What the shit?
No, go ahead. Hey, might as well. Let's go.
Well, I mean, I'm instantly picturing like some Futurama type shit. The spunk of tomorrow. Right.
From the spunk of tomorrow.
or like, you know, it's some like, I don't know, cyberpunk fucking porno or some stupid shit. Obviously, all of the ideas that I have right now are probably cooler than whatever the fuck it is. But just that fucking name, though.
Yeah, just why? Why would you call just not thinking things through?
No. It's a very creative name. Don't get me wrong. It's a very creative name. But it just makes you question, what the fuck are you about to watch?
Sci-fi porno. Prior to me finding out about what he has done, he would send me rather weird messages out of context, which would confuse me. And I hate how you can hear this image. It's concerning how much you're obsessed with that joke. And now for the people who have no idea about the ghost stories gag dubbo, what the hell is this person saying?
I don't like you. It's not because you're a rabbit. It's because you're black. I think that's the one.
Yeah, I think, yeah, pretty sure that's what it was too. What are you joshing up? Definitely the quote of all time. It's so out there. I love it. I just need to pay Crystal for her performance as Wilbur's cameo on Wooden Feud, and then we can get to the next fine-tuned sketch where I introduce Reika, voiced by Flowey Powie. Looking forward to it. It would also give me an excuse to finally write, James Arnold Taylor and Little Terrence Scammell, I thought I've expelled you last week. If Sam Riegel is here too, there's gonna be trouble. I'll probably sleep on that line, but that one's definitely going in. Can't we even do Dixie jokes anymore? The thought of it is confusing to me. It's for the best that one doesn't go in. Anyway, gonna study for a statistics final. I feel the bike shorts from Nike Punchline would be a better ending, though, with Aiko replying, how did they ever win? Fuck it, Match Game 99, featuring Bob Barker III, Zendaya Kardashian. The world's unluckiest pretty girl. Spazador says louder. Stephen,
like, okay. Quick idea. Instead of Bob Barker III, why couldn't it have just been Bob Barker's reanimated corpse? Like, that would have been funnier.
Yeah, that and I'm pretty sure Bob Barker was the kind of guy that would lead by example, so maybe he's spayed and or neutered himself.
No. That's why they couldn't clone him, so they had to reanimate him.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah?
Yeah. The world's unluckiest pretty girl, Stephen Foster, Truck Coon, and Hajime Aoyama, or whatever, some fucking weeb shit. Hey, pardon, but can someone explain why I'm on a game show surrounded by pedophiles? And your host, Jimmy Donaldson. I just recreated this entire game show that's actually a trapdoor that leads to man-eating alligators. Buzzer is pressed and everyone falls through individual trapdoors. Now let's talk about our sponsor, Honey. March 26, 2025.
That wasn't really... I mean... That... Eh?
It's Atsimu. It's pure autism.
Yeah, that wasn't even like like I'm trying to like okay, I get the over exaggeration or what they were trying to do with comedy there, but it failed so horribly.
Yeah, no,
Like
it's
I would dare say a female comedian could make me laugh before this person.
yeah. I would love to hear more about. I forgot what that one chick, Lisa Lampanelli. That's right. That's the chick whose punchline is "I fuck black dudes."
Yeah, and she also talks about how wide her pussy is.
Probably from the aforementioned getting fucked by black dudes.
Yeah.
I would rather listen to a stand-up routine from her than this dude. It's that chick from The Ring, or is it The Grudge, Odin's Outlaw, King Sly T, and shit. Might have to take a look at that guy soon. Apparently, I was going around saying that someone wanted to. Well, we're gonna save that for later. What movie are we ripping off here? Freddy got fingered, and I guess he then has Misty showing a cross to a ghastly.
Well, I mean, before we continue, we might as well. Hello, Bruce Blinkers. Hello, Spazador, agricultural supplier, and hello, Odin's Outlaw.
Yep, I did. Yep. Thank you. No.
Well, I'm kind of doing it a little bit too because you know I'm a guest, so I figured.
No,
to say
thanks
hi
though.
to
No,
them,
I
too.
much appreciated. Much appreciated. 420. Hold on. Just just gotta flick my lighter. Not the kind of B-man lighter flicking anyway. You know, and for
Oh,
uh,
gotta get that fucking synchronized. Fuck.
holy emphysema, Batman. Anyway, every Easter I hear his laugh. His funny little request, touch me, his reprimands, touch me harder. Oreo. I think you should call them police on him. He also said this about my voice as well when I would respond to him with voice messages. I don't get to listen to your voice often. It sounds nice.
Okay. That all right. That right there is good if it's already an established and reciprocated thing. Okay, for the autists in the back that may or may not listen to this, just to let you know, because apparently, like there's been a lot of Samus. There's been a lot of autists that they tend to do this type of stuff, thinking that they have a bond with somebody, and they don't, or at least it's not that close.
Yeah, you know,
Right.
it's almost like they have a disorder that fucks with their concept of social cues, so they do stupid shit.
Yeah. So here's a quick tip for the autists that will be listening to this
Uh-huh.
on this type of shit because I'm just tired of seeing it. You should know for a fact that they like you before you start saying shit like this. Like 110%, you know that they like you like that.
It's almost like it.
Then will it not be creepy. Like you see, if I'm away from my lady, right, and I say that because I haven't spoken to her in a while, that will be reinforcing to our bond and stuff because it's a very sweet thing to say. You're already in a relationship. Just saying. Sorry, rant over.
No, I think it's much appreciated, all things considered. Bruce Blanker says okay, and spitting facts. Yes, you are 100% spitting facts right there, Vash. It's You know, it's almost like you have to wait for them to say "I like you" before you like you before you do something like that. I mean, I hate that I have to dumb it down to like fucking third grade shit, but some of these people, I swear to fucking God.
Just going up to somebody. Okay, look. You can say this if you've already gotten the signals they like you. Okay. There's a few of them that are pretty easy to tell. One, they approach you. You don't approach them. You don't go to them, they come to you.
Or online, they often come into your DMs first.
They'll come into your DMs first. They'll reach out. They want to talk to you because they want you, not you want them. If you want them, that's nice. You can see if they want you, and then if both of you want each other, then you can do shit like this. But on a professional level, no. Unless it's already established, but no.
You don't
Like,
shit
don't
where
mix
you
that type of
eat.
shit. Exactly. You don't mix that type of shit.
You know, sex with business. Mixing sex with money is bad business. Anyway,
Like this was their animator, right?
yes, this is like a
My,
voice actress and animator.
oh, okay.
Like
Well, I
this
mean,
guy's
that's
trying to
cool.
be John Crickfalusi before he makes Ren and Stimpy.
Hey, animator. I have been looking for an animator to help me on making cartoons. Just go ahead and contact me if you're interested. And yes, I do pay.
And Kane says, "Shit, nigga,
Shit.
shit."
We was kangs.
Yeah, you
Oh,
know.
speaking of, have you heard about Scotland's new king?
Yes, I have, and it's totally not Idiom in. Oh, we're definitely going to look into that when I get into a break. We're definitely gonna talk about the that sort of thing. Anyway,
Can we also preserve the soundbite of "We was Kangs" whenever we do that?
sure, we was
I think,
kangs and shit.
yeah. No. We was Kangs.
We was kangs.
Yeah, nigga.
Yeah, no, it's just fuck. I actually did add something new to the soundboard. It was you ever heard about those Queer for Palestine people, Vash?
Oh yes,
Yeah,
that
so
thing that started out as a joke and retards took it seriously. Go on.
I got this new button on the soundboard. It's called Gay in Gaza. Now, why would I call it Gay in Gaza? You know, right off the fucking roof. Anyway. Oh, hello, Vash. Your internet fuck.
You made me break my mic.
Yeah. Throw him right off the fucking roof. Anyway.
There was an interesting interview in Diary of a CEO.
Uh-huh.
It's a YouTube channel. I highly recommend people watch that. It's a very insightful YouTube channel. But it was talking to a transgender Jewish man.
What?
Gross.
I said what I said.
Oi, Gewalt.
Which means a person with female parts
I want to be barred, not bat.
is a transgender, which means that they are a trans man and they went to Israel.
Is this some kind of Paul shitpost?
No, this is actually a legitimate interview. Like, if you think I'm
Ash, if you could find it and put it in the post it in the show prep. Sorry. Hold on. What's this called again? Channel? Sorry.
Diary of a CEO.
Diary of CEO Trans Jew. Let's see. Coming out as transgender in Orthodox Judaism. Openly gay rabbi.
And I think it was during that festival thing was the event that they were talking about, where they were trying to bring peace and all this other shit, and it was a complete slaughter fest, but he survived.
Odin's Outlaw says, "We out here boinking Bruce and shit, nigga."
Where did he say that at?
In the chat, Kane.
Oh, I don't see it.
In the... Yeah, you got to put it in live chat. Okay. Rare also tried getting in contact with a couple of my close friends to also do voice acting work for him, even though they are somewhat shy and needed to properly get to know him first. They are voice actors of my two characters, Skylar and Mimi, which I will keep anonymous for the sake of not wanting to get them dragged into this. You think we can get that person who does Skylar to voice her? One blocked message. I meant Mimi. Oh, Pink. Bruce Boykers, can you perhaps not? Oh boy, here we go. Oreo, maybe you could ask her. Oreo, I also find it genuinely gross how he tried getting as a voice actor for his stuff as well. You think we can get that person who does Skylar to voice her? Even though he hasn't done much voice acting work aside from my project. Block Raresox right now. He apparently got outed for being a predator. Rare got outed as a child predator, has a fetish for diapers and literal infants, stalked someone's little sister, scammed people, attention baited, and abused a plethora of animators at his studio, and tried to steal my characters multiple times. Well, shit, I came back from cleaning the house of my sister and I see this. Oreo, I'm so sorry you had to find out this way. Pink redacted. Well, at least I didn't do the voice lines. Pink says, yucky. Oreo, indeed. Pink. It looks like this is around April 29th, 2025. Bruce Boinkers, like, can you personally just choose to engage with what's being presented, or is that too hard? That is certainly a question. And then Odin says, don't you have porn to draw or something with it looks like a new moon face emoji? Well, chat, we might have something going on here.
Hey, Nicky.
I mean, if you ever wanted to, say, come into the starting rotation, either one of you, we can talk about that. Halo has changed, says Spazador. I did remember that guy showed me their art, but didn't pay attention to it much. Oreo, he did the same with me, and I didn't really say much to it. Pink says, I ain't never seen this motherfucker, thank God for that. As the screenshots shown above, I have cut ties with him prior to me having known about what Rare has done. It's Noah-Blue Sky Social, the Maniac Bird. I already said that. Oreo, bunch of punctuation shit. I assume you didn't know. I didn't at all. I put out a public statement on a few of my social media platforms warning everyone about him and his horrid past behavior. Bruce Boinkers says, I don't know, don't you have chicks to make failing passes towards? Okay. Kung Fu Karafu says, okay, so I believe this is Oreo here. There recently has been some damning allegations going around regarding at Raresox being a predator. So I'm sadly no longer going to be voicing Eiko in his Oja Majo Do Re Mi fan dubs and working on any other projects of his after having learned such information about him. Bruce Boinkers says, anyways, Raresox seems like a gross, desperate cuntoid. Cannot disagree much on that at all. Oreo then posts, ripsnortinkarafu.bluesky.social. Hey, so, there recently has been some damning allegations going around about Raresox being a predator. Da-da-da-da, your girl is Eiko again, da-da-da-da-da. Oreo says, it was the first thing I woke up to as well. Say ya noobs snubs real fast. The idea of waking up, finding out that the person you worked for have diaper art of a self-insert and baby fur sounds kind of funny and horrible to me. Oreo says, I'm numb. Say ya noobs snubs real fast. Says, fuck man, I'm sorry, I hope you're okay. There was someone who commented on my warning post about Rare on YouTube, which apparently had him committing suicide. But it turned out it had been falsified, like most suicide attempts online. It's kind of a funny thing you've noticed, isn't it, Vash? It's like, a lot of suicide baiting. A lot of suicide baiting. Huh. I guess Kane dropped out. Probably will be back. Oh, and looks like Vash is. Hello again, Vash.
Okay.
All right. What's up?
The statistic hasn't changed in suicide. I just wanted to mention that.
Pardon?
The amount of suicides with trans people apparently has actually went less as they have had more trans people. Weird.
Yeah, it's a suicide rate. It's not like a prediction or anything, It's like, obviously the most mentally unstable people at first would be the ones that are, like, actually going all the way and dealing with the, shall I say, very obvious, it's kind of like very obviously, God damn, sorry, lost my train of thought. Fucking buyer's remorse. Sorry. Jesus Christ. My fucking brain's gone.
Wow, I think that interview got memory hold. I'll look for that I'll look for that interview and give it to you whenever I find it.
Yeah, I was looking forward to, and all I saw was something about an Orthodox transgender Jewish woman, and of course it was from The Guardian. Spazador then says, did you know when you play an ODST, the brutes call you food? Okay. Vol Edits 2K says, I heard something about the allegations being false and fabricated. Also, hello, Kane. Welcome back.
My cat was fucking up.
Yep. But yeah, even if you hadn't, he's still pretty much an asshole, if not a predator. A Kung Fu Karafu says, or Oreo, how did you find this out? And is it true that he did commit suicide? I don't know, I said might. I knew him. He's very suicidal, very attention-whory. I don't know if he did do it or not, but I saw him send me a friend request earlier on Newgrounds, so he lied about killing himself. Vol edits, after Carefree says that, Battery went against it. Vol then says, is there any proof, by the way, like any photos or something? Kung Fu Oreo says he deleted his channel entirely because me and my friends told him to leave me alone. Vol then says, but like any proof that he's a predator? Kung Fu Karafu says, he had a diaper fetish, preyed on someone's little sister, scammed multiple people out of their money, and abused his animators who were working for his studio. I thought it would have been over, but then something else happened. Rare had attempted to try to contact me again, even though I didn't want anything to do with him anymore. So it confirms him lying about committing suicide. I lied about all of it back there. As you can see, Raresox sent a friend request. Raresox shared a video. I had asked one of my good friends, Kaiju, to help relay my message, telling him to leave me be, but in a rather harsh manner, in hopes of him finally getting the memo. If I do swear in a lot of these, I apologize. Oreo says, hey, can you please leave me alone? I don't want to do anything with you anymore since those allegations against you starting to come to light. The fact that you did all of those, including doing that to someone's little sister, is what angers me the most, especially since I was a victim of getting groomed multiple times when I was still a minor. Once or twice I can understand, but multiple times? What the hell's going on here?
Imagine getting groomed multiple times.
Yeah. I saw you trying to add me on Newgrounds.
Fuck you, niggers.
Hello, how is it going, Odin?
Yeah.
Can you take yourself off of mute, or, is there a reason why you're on mute?
Oh shit, nigga. Sorry, I didn't mute
King Fly T.
Out here, boinking Bruce and shit, nigga. What's going on, guys?
We are taking a look at talking about Raresox, the Google Doc here. Wondering where I don't know what the hell's going on with Doink. Apparently he can't show up. So
I think he's at work right now.
True. Yeah, we're about half. It looks like we are. Well, we're not even halfway through this. I started reading this about probably 30 minutes ago, I'd say. So I'm sure there'll be plenty of time to wait. Hold on. Continuing, I saw you trying to add me on Newgrounds and shared my video on YouTube despite me cutting ties with you. So I'm going to say this, and I won't repeat it again. Leave me the fuck alone. This kaiju person says Oriana doesn't want to talk to you at all. Leave her alone. Okay then, I don't plan on returning, nor living. Oh, you've got to be kidding me. Just leave me alone. I need to be alone. Even Alex wants nothing to do with me. You're being ridiculous. Stop guilt tripping. I know, but I don't know if I can recover. I'm not here for pity. Why does this matter so much to you? I lied to her. I mean, it was pretty obvious you had a diaper fetish. It's all over your Twitter. I moved far away from it this year. And last, I just know Twitter's gonna celebrate my death when it comes. I was never attracted to minors in the first place. Never have, never will. What was with all the diaper fetish art then? A distraction, but I don't enjoy it one bit. I even went through therapy to get it out of my mind. So are you a pedo? No, never had sexual relationships with minors. You still engaged in pedophilic content. I lost interest in it. Don't be fooled by this guy. He's continually tried to bother my friend Oreo continuously because she cut ties with him. He does not deserve sympathy. This guy, Hey, dude, you need to leave Oriana alone. She doesn't want anything to do with you, doesn't want you continuously stalking her profiles because we can see what you're doing and it isn't slick. Apparently, this guy was blocked. One of my close friends tried to get him to stop. I blocked preemptively. Pink then says he deleted his channel. Oreo laughs her ass off. I thought I would have stopped here, but he didn't. Because of course he doesn't. I know you want nothing to do with me, but listen to me very carefully. The allegations were false, and Noah was solely using false information about me and another person to flex his ego. When he referred to about someone's little sister, I later found out they were referring to Noah's sister. I had no sexual relationships with Izzy Tan Hero on Discord, but recently Sansik told me that Izzy Tan Hero wasn't even used by Noah's sister. So if it confirms all that, I had no direct contact with her whatsoever. This is the truth I wanted to share with you. I'm sorry if I didn't clear that up further. But you really need to break away from Noah as he is spreading lies out of pure malice about me and my friend. And this was the truth I wanted to share with you, Raresox. So I just want to make sure I understand this right. Because one element of the general story is false, it means the entire story is false, obviously. That's obviously what it means, right? Raresox followed you, allocations are false, I'm trying to tell you. Rare sent me fucking money, blocking him, I guess sent her a buck. What? Get off my dick. He even sent me money on Cash App as another desperate to get back in touch with me. If he was going to send me the money like that, then he owes me money for the voice acting and animation work I did for him. I thought I wasn't going to repeat it again, but he still hasn't gotten the memo yet, apparently. Oh my fucking god, please leave me alone. Also, you owe me $265 in animation and voice acting work, so pay me if you're going to send me that single dollar in Cash App. If you're saying the allegations are false, then why is there concrete evidence of you doing what you did on Twitter? Are those really lies, or are you lying to me even further? At this point, excuse me. At this point, I couldn't no longer handle the harassment and filed a police report within my city, since Rare also happened to live in the same state as I did, so I had no other choice. I have recently cut off a person named Thomas J. King, also known as Raresox, which is his online name. He has been harassing me ever since I blocked him on every social media platform I have online. He is 23, about to be 24, and was born on May 17, 2001. Thomas also happens to live here in Florida, specifically the Fort Lauderdale area. This is the only picture I have of what he looks like. He would harass me on Discord, YouTube, Newgrounds, Instagram, and even send me money on Cash App in an attempt to try to contact me again, despite me not wanting to do anything with him anymore. There have been severe allegations against Thomas, including where he has stalked, harassed another person's little sister, and had pedophilic intentions against her. Not to mention, he also has another paraphilia, where he gets sexually aroused by children and baby animals in diapers. He owes me around $265 in work I have done for him regarding voice acting and animation, in which he has yet to pay me for. I go by Oreo/Kung Fu Karafu online. And here is this guy, I don't know, I guess this is the guy that's like the voice actor for Crocodile in One Piece, and I guess he's wanting to be king of the butt pirates. Holy crap. I guess his mom was drinking a lot when she was pregnant with him.
Yeah, no fucking shit.
This is the only picture I have on hand of what he looks like, the guy on the right. This is all I have to say regarding Rare. I hope he actually leaves me alone this time and doesn't try getting my friends involved again, Oreo. So there's Oreo's story. Along with stalking users, Rare has also been known to mistreat his workers, including myself. Yep, we're getting to the later part of the doc now. I was working with Rare on a cartoon featuring Byron and Pip-Pup characters he stole from my friend Noah, known as Ham and Pineapple Radio. I was the only person that worked on boards for the cartoon, and it took me 5 months to fully complete them. The whole project was a mess because of how, number one, Rare couldn't hire anyone else to help out at the time, because they were busy with another project Rare was working on at the time, and number two, the lack of resources aside from 2 single model sheets of the characters that weren't even good to begin with. No hate to the character designer, who shall not be mentioned here. When I finished working on storyboards on that cartoon, I felt very exhausted because of how much work I did, only for it to get canned at the last moment because Rare stated that he didn't own the character. Who's going to do the rest of the storyboards for Ham and Pineapple Radio? You, says Raresox. I already did the scenes you wanted me to do, says Victor. Raresox, look, I prefer not to overwork people and giving them multiple projects we've got to finish. Okay. Projects are getting sent to development hell back and forth, and I want to try and keep an easy breeze on the projects. Dr. Catnap's the closest to completion, and we're not out of the fire with that. I'm just creating a couple of B-shorts to release sporadically in order to fill slots to keep my channel alive. Thankfully, the custard is going strong. Ugh. When I got told that Ham and Pineapple Radio got canned along with another Byron cartoon that was being produced at Spectrum, seems like that's a pretty fitting name for a company considering everything, I was not only disappointed, but I felt pissed off because how most of my work and overall time just got wasted. Although it would have met the same fate either way had I completed the boards at an earlier time. With that being said, I'm going to let my friend Noah take over this doc for a bit to explain his side of the story. Howdy, I'm Noah, the creator of Yellow Dog That Ruined My Life. Okay, so I met Rare around 2021, and I invited him to my old animation group because he asked me if he could direct a cartoon here. I said sure, and he put together a few shorts, but his demeanor always felt off to me. I had to take a 6-month sabbatical off the internet for personal reasons in October 2022, and assuming Rare had a functioning studio, he didn't. I told him he had my blessings to use Byron and the rest of my characters until I could get back on my feet. Rare, however, mistook this as me saying he owned them outright, which I never said. For the next year and a half, Rare would constantly send me story outlines for cartoons he'd never make, despite having people start working on them, work that would ultimately be wasted. He actually once called me drunk off his ass to rant about Liberty Mutual and Grubhub or that weird shit he always obsesses over. It made me very uncomfortable. Huh. That fucking Grubhub ad was weird as shit, not gonna lie. Eventually I returned and decided I wanted to use Byron again in a series of new cartoons, but rarely made it a nightmare. In the 6 months I was gone, he had convinced everyone at his studio that he owned the character and painted me as a thief towards my own characters. We exposed the fucker, and we keep Byron. He's getting a taste of his own medicine. We still own Byron, full speed ahead on Ham and Pineapple Radio. Out of what I can assume was spite towards me, Rare convinced everyone at his studio to make Byron as bitter and unlikable as possible, such as openly abusing his nephew, Pip, which I made very clear early on Byron could never do, as it triggers me for personal reasons. Looks like someone sonic-chewed Rocco and Snoopy. Rare also pushed an absolutely hideous design for the animators used with Byron, also presumably out of spite. More, looks like this is some storyboard stuff. I also want to add Rare attempted to make a knockoff of Byron and Pip when he realized he couldn't use him anymore. Benjamin Bengal. Looks like Tigers and Cuphead. Around this time, this was all going on, though. Rare's downfall was beginning, animators beginning to revolt after being treated so poorly by him, and by October, he had been kicked out of his own studio. I would end up recruiting many of his former artists to join me at my place instead, where they would be treated far better and Byron's dignity was restored. There were other few things Rare did to me personally, such as never shutting up about his stupid cartoon fanfictions on Twitter, or lying to me on a few separate occasions, but I honestly never really liked the guy and how he basically tried pulling a Charles Mintz on my characters. I'm glad he got outed. Noah's story, now back to me. Rare had also tried to go after me when I cut him off. This was during January, where I was becoming fed up with Rare's constant complaining to the point where I just muted him. When Rare started venting about a certain user who will not be mentioned here, kept venting in my DMs, that's where I just lashed out on Rare. Victor, January 20, 2025. I'm getting tired of hearing your vents day in and day out. I used to think you're a cool person, but now that I know who you really are, I don't want anything to do with you anymore. Please stop talking to me. To tell you the truth, I don't want to be viewed that way anymore. Victor, I'm this close to blocking you. You're like worse than Penn. Get the fuck over yourself. You're in your 20s. You're not 4 years old. I've had it up to here with you. Granted, I was pretty harsh, but I couldn't stand Rare's constant whining and his mentally unstable behavior. I've been dealing with Rare's unhinged venting since 2024, and that was when I was on a different server with him. A day later, I was informed that Rare tried to accuse me by saying I was apparently calling a mentally unstable person a pedophile. Fucking hell, I've moved on from him. I've already dealt with the inauguration. The last thing I need to deal with is Vic trying to force the exposing the mentally as a pedophile for clout routine onto me. It's not that I have anything against any of you, I just want to be alone. Yeah, he's a diaper fur. Looks like in April, Rare also attempted to expose Noah, emphasis on exposing, on Threads by using 4 to 5-year-old screenshots, pieces of evidence when Noah was a kid. He even tried putting my name on that post, thinking I'm defending a guy who's a criminal. And Victor, if you're reading this, I'm truly disappointed I managed to side with a criminal like Noah, and I'm reading from experience. I know I've done things that have made me as bad as Noah in the past, but I've sought therapy so I could correct my actions going forward. No, can't even do that right. I wasn't having any of that. I stood my ground and called out Rare for not just bullshitting with false claims, but also including me there as well when I literally do not want anything to do with him. This whole thread is bullshit. The fact you not only used evidence that's not only 4 years old and contains a lot of shit that not only isn't true, but shit nobody cares about is baffling. And the fact you tried to bring me into this shit show is really saying something. Plus, unlike you, Noah actually cares about the people he works with, appreciates everyone's skills and what they do, and actually believes that anyone can have potential. You treat the people you work with like shit and underestimate their talents, always bringing up drama instead of letting it go, venting about things that didn't go the way you expected, never paid your animators, and shoved your own friends under the bus. And you wonder why many people don't like you? This is why. Grow up. Get a life. And actually learn how to run a proper working environment, because from where I stand, you're not ready for any animation, or anything in particular. Then, another day later, after Rare got his channel taken down before it was brought back apparently in a different server I was in, I saw some discussion on Rare's channel getting taken down. There were specific images mentioning me where Rare tried mixing up the narratives by saying Noah got me to send death threats to commit suicide. Raresox, I guess, said Noah took out his channel, third strike, and whatever, blah, blah, blah. Victor is brain dead to even listen, and he's sending death threats, and I need to commit suicide. Noah's even worse than Elon Musk, and his face is twice as punchable. I feel no remorse for any of Noah's actions. Okay, newsflash, Rare. I never sent you death threats or any sort of shit whatsoever. You're just trying to find a reason to get people to sympathize with you and go after me instead. Update, May 28, 2025. Raresox continued to stalk Oreo with a different account on Newgrounds. The account was just made today. He admitted to stealing Byron and never paying his workers. He talks about trying to pay her back $265 and is still going on about seeking Jesus and shit. Kind of pathetic how he's trying to contact her after she rightfully cut him off. I just feel that I wanted to tell you that I apologize for everything that I put you through in the last month, and I wish to clear some things up to actually show the truth to the entire thing. The two things they managed to get right, is that I stole Byron and the payment issues, and I checked no, I had no contact with anyone's sister. That was something he made up. When he came back, whom I will not mention any further, he gave me the rights temporarily to his characters, though he started stirring up trouble again, causing me to retire the character after someone told me that he didn't actually own the rights. That was on my end, that I was caught into it after I left him back in 2025 in March. As for the payments, I had trouble paying my employers because I didn't have the funds available to keep you guys on the payroll for the time being. I did verify with most, if not all, my staffers. Some said they would be paid normally, and some were okay with a volunteer role. I got the job as a car washer on 2023 so I could pay my staffers better, but things have been on standstill lately. What I'm trying to say is that I'm deeply sorry for stalking you in the past, but it was only because I cared about you. You managed to bring a lot of joy into my life back in 2021, and even until we inevitably split up. That's why it tore me apart when you broke away following what happened. As for the $265 I owe you, I'm still working on ways of being able to pay you the money, but I'll do my hardest to bring it to you within this year. For now, I'm just working on seeking Jesus in order to carry me forward, and for the most part, it seems to be working. I just need time before we can discuss the next steps. I don't know if you'll understand me again, but it's worth a shot. Trying to reach out.
That's
Gone.
always
Gone.
that's always been a pattern. They get super religious, and it's always, well, now I'm a completely new person.
You know why they say, and may God have mercy on your soul? There's like another unspoken part of it. It's because I won't. Like, Jesus may forgive you, but no one else has to. And I just gotta love this sort of manipulative bullshit where people just do this and think it just automatically makes everything okay. Fuck no, it doesn't. They always hide behind the fish. It's fucking bullshit. For now, I'm just working on seeking Jesus in order to carry me forward, and for the most part, it seems to be working. I just need time before we can discuss the next steps. I don't know if you'll understand me again, but it's worth a shot trying to reach out to you and take responsibility for the pavement ordeal and the Byron Solon ordeal. Best wishes to you. Raresox stalked Noah's Facebook account, which he only uses for work. He's continuing to harass and guilt trip him by saying he has been getting him to off himself. Nothing even happened previously to trigger this, so I don't know what he's on about here. Pedophile says, I actually hope you're proud of yourself, Noah. I just had a mental breakdown that drove me to tears on the clock. If you're super lucky, you might finally kill me tonight. If only. July 21st, 2025. Why are you spreading lies? I accused you of being the Parkland school shooter. I never said that. I was in a much darker place. Nah, but you lied about that. I don't want you to spread any more lies of me being a pedophile. A school shooting. That's an actual fucking crime to lie about. I just got demons in my head. No surprise, Rare continues to bother Noah on his Instagram again, and apparently he's been spreading lies about my friend Noah by saying that he accused him of being a school shooter. Which, mind you, by the way, is a serious crime to lie about. Okay, come on, this is stupid. Really? Who the fuck's actually gonna believe this guy? Considering Rare lives in Florida, he could possibly face up to 5 years for doing something like that. Oh, this is fucking stupid. But I'm gonna keep reading it. Rare, if you're just randomly putting MAGA into something that's not even related to what you're talking about, there's something wrong with you. Just so you know, you'll always be worse than me. Whatever, go back to sucking MAGA's cock or something. August 13, 2025. Found Rare commenting on one of my videos about taking the life of 17 people in 2018. I don't even know what he means by this. Oh, hello, Doink.
Hey, I would like to add something. So I did not include the part where they talked about the characters and the trying to make stuff about me being the school shooter is a serious crime is because honestly, it was stupid as fuck in the first place, and
yeah, no,
I don't think it's like.
Yeah, I'm going through. I'm about to finish with the Google Doc right now.
Okay, good.
And we're about to play your video on the guy.
Okay.
So, but
and then we're about King Slatty and shit, nigga.
Like Kane, if you want me to post watch a video about the King Slatty and shit, just post it in the fucking show prep shit.
Oh, I mean, I would, but that live stream is so fucking long, and all he does is talk about Darkside Phil.
Yeah, true. They finally know I took the lives of innocent people in 2018. He also tried to create a sock puppet account just to make fun of himself in the comments of said video. No surprise it's him, because he just made the account today. He also kept harassing my friend Noah on Instagram again, spewing nonsense like doxing him and accusing Rare of the 2018 shootings, none of which are even remotely true. I'm pretty sure there's rumors circulating that Raresox was the actual shooter who shot up Marjorie Stoneman Douglas High, but we don't even know that yet. It's some Sam Hyde shit. Therapy rejected you for a reason. I hope you actually die of a heart attack. All of us do. Even God knows you're beyond salvation. I fucking dare you to pull a sniper wolf and dox my actual house, you fucking scum of the planet Earth. I don't even know where you live. Just leave me alone. 5 years old, the secret of shooting came out after all. Fucking leave me alone. I never said that shit. With all that said and done, that's the entirety of the doc. I'm actually tired of talking about Rare and his constant shenanigans over and over, because this whole thing is giving me a headache and a half. And I'm deeply sorry for the people who associate themselves with him. I hope they find out the truth about Rare and what he's done. I am also sorry to the people involved, including my friends in this doc. You guys deserve better. All of my support goes out to those who share this doc with others, because I really need this guy gone from the internet for good. Not my personal army. I just like laughing at train wrecks. Credits go to Noah, Oreo, and a few here for the most of the evidence. Also, credits go to the first two for helping out the expose doc. Rare, if you're reading any of this, let me just say this right here. You have never changed for the better. You just kept rambling along, stalking, bribing, even harassing many of my friends here, and you have the nerve to say you're seeking help or going to therapy, or hell, even going as far as saying you're seeking God for help, which you're not. You also act like a huge hypocrite by calling me brain dead for not listening to you. Yet you have never listened to anything I've said to you for the past couple of months. You've continued to act like this, and look where this has brought you. You're chronically online, complaining and whining over anything relating to politics. You also faked depression and faked your suicide countless times, which is disrespectful as hell, taking into consideration that people like you have gone through a lot, and many have successfully taken their own lives because of depression. Some have also attempted, but I never went through with it, and here you are making posts about it like it's a fucking trend or some fucking bullshit malarkey. Okay, Joe Biden. I'm sick of your shit. Look back at what you did and leave me and everyone else alone and keep my fucking name out of your mouth, you cowardly bitch. Okay, Doink. So let's talk about Raresox. How'd you encounter this dude?
Well, I was going through YouTube and I actually saw some of his content in the front page. I was going through his channel and I figured that it's just some like any other like autistic YouTuber who likes cartoons and shit. But I joined a community that actually knows who he is, and they told me that he's a pedophile. He likes diapers. He loves to jack off to it, I guess. And I was like, huh, interesting. And I got all this information from this group chat I'm in. Actually, I got invited to a group chat, and they were talking about it. But they already know that like I've already uploaded the whole shit on this fag. So yeah. Anyways, let's play it.
Sounds like Raresox needs to be shot in the fucking head.
Yeah, he sounds like a fucking broken record or something. Cancer.
Hi, I'm Thomas J. King, director behind Spunkle Tomorrow and founder of Rat House Filmworks. I'm an artist.
Hi, I'm a fucking retard. I am the director of Straight Up Dog Shit on the Side of the Street, and I am the founder of Hagana.
I'm Jewish.
You're watching the Vegetable
So-
Farm Locale series.
I really need to figure out what the fuck's going on.
Alright, well, hey, Vash, if you can, however you can get this crap stuff to work, I guess.
Raresox, also known as
Whoa, what the fuck? God, what's wrong with his face? Like, seriously, look at this fucker. Like, Raresox is this like some guy, is he like from fucking Innsmouth?
Okay, you need to have like a warning before you show something like that. All right.
No, he's the
This dude-
mascot for the Innsmouth Raresox. It's like a minor league team for Boston.
This dude's nose is so big that he could probably snort an entire kilo of coke.
Are you sure this guy isn't a descendant of the Elephant Man?
This dude's eyebrows look like they're caterpillars that are fighting for dominance over his face. This guy,
Thomas J.
He's a what?
this guy, I can't really blame him for being cross-eyed because his nose is enormous.
Dude, he looks droopy. He looks like he's melting like ice cream or something.
Why does his face resemble that of a potato?
Because he
He
is
looks
one.
like.
What?
Yeah, dude.
I can just keep bombing on him just with this image alone.
I mean, he's got some pretty
fine.
similar looking eyes to a potato.
Why did you choose that haircut? You looked in the mirror that day. Not only did you look in the mirror that day and go, you know what? This looks good to go out in the general public with. Not only did you do that, but you said, today I look so good, I'm going to So,
It's you! It's the hero of Kvatch!
Bro, his hairline, dude. He looks like his skull is like crushing his brain. Like, I got a tumor in my brain.
Egg.
He looked like his
Also,
brain
look
got
at
like his skull
his
got cracked
fucking
like a
hair
hole.
is. Take a goddamn shower. Look at that.
I
Like, it's fucking
know.
greasy and shit.
You know, why don't you just make that potato completely bald? Because it looks like it looks like his hair is gone.
He looks like
His
someone who probably
his
ate
hair
poop
is
for the
so
first
greasy.
time.
His hair is so greasy, he could probably just grab it with his hand and then just shake his hand over things and use it like fucking Crisco.
Wait a minute, he's 24 and he's already. I mean, look at this. Look at this fucker's. Look how far back his hairline is. Like, Jesus Christ, he's 24. Just fucking shave it off, dude.
That
he's
means
balding,
he's
dude.
got okay. I'll say
He's gonna
that means he's balding. That means he's got a lot of testosterone, which means he should fucking hit the gym instead of doing this fucking creepy shit.
Yeah. Just look at this guy's fucking face.
Dude, I want
mother
to.
can't love.
Dude, he kind of looks like he would probably eat his own poop probably a few times in his life. I'm not sure. He like probably like try to itch his ass crack and pick up the poop berries and just try to like.
This dumbass would be the one that would try to eat the candy bar that's in the pool.
Chocolate bites, my favorite. Fucking artist, bro.
I know, it's fucking nuts, ain't it?
Yeah.
Let's continue.
A king, the tankage. I don't give a fuck. Is it?
Yeah, he does kind of look like Peter Lorre.
Yeah.
Oh, yes, I want you to wear a diaper.
A 23-year-old animator and a cartoon enthusiast. He has been a YouTuber since 2014, originally creating YouTube poop videos and archiving older content before becoming involved in the animation community and socializing with others for the first time. He's not only an enthusiast of cartoons, but of diapers, especially when babies are involved. Boy, we're off to a great start. Normally, I hope that guy would shit himself in terror, but he'd probably get off to it, so I won't. It all started when one of his friends found his Fur Affinity page containing questionable material of babies in diapers, including commissions of his character portrayed as a baby. Imagine spending your own fucking money on diaper fetish porn that the Mossad could use as blackmail. And mind you, his Fur Affinity profile name is the same as his YouTube channel name. Gotta say, fantastic OPSEC. Fucking retard. Now, before you start pulling nonsense out of your ass by saying this isn't Raresox and that it might be an impersonation account, well, you're incorrect. Both his Discord and Fur Affinity accounts mention the same birthday, as shown by him commissioning birthday art of his character in a diaper on the.
Well, it certainly isn't the third birthday, that's for sure. In this case, it looks like it's the 19th. He acts like it's the third birthday.
The third birthday, you say?
The third? Well, he acts like he's fucking 3, yeah.
Same exact date he mentioned in his Discord introduction post. Just another reminder of how terrible his arm sector is. When confronted, Raresox openly admitted to his unrighteous fetish, and then said that, and I quote, "I'm trying to move past the ball." First off, learn proper fucking grammar, and second off, move past from what? Oh, that. Right.
Okay, so genuinely important question. There are allegations going around about you having done all this. Is all this true?
I'm trying to move past them all. I'm not proud in the slightest.
So it is true. I mean, I'm really sorry that happened, but I cannot excuse this kind of behavior.
I've left it behind. All of it.
I don't think I can work with you after knowing such information as damning as this.
But that's not all, guys. Raresox is also known for stalking users online and suicide baiting after being unfriended and blocked following the discovery of his Fur Affinity page.
Hey, can you please leave me alone? I don't want anything to do with you anymore since those allegations against you are starting to come to light. The fact that you did all of those including doing that to someone's little sister, is what angers me the most.
Oh yeah, I forgot to mention that Raresox also stalked someone's little sister, but unfortunately, I wasn't able to find any more information about it.
So, sound like you got something to say on that, Doink.
Who, me?
Yeah.
No, I just came back from just doing
All
chores for a day.
All right,
Yeah.
let's continue.
Especially since I was a victim of getting groomed multiple times when I was still a minor. I saw you trying to add me on Newgrounds and shared my video on YouTube, despite me cutting ties with you. So I'm gonna say this, and I won't repeat it alone. Leave me the fuck alone.
Oreo doesn't want to talk to you at all. Leave her alone.
Okay then, I don't plan on returning, nor living.
You've got to be kidding me. You're being ridiculous. Stop guilt tripping.
I know, but I don't know if I can recover. I'm not here for pity.
Why does this matter so much to you?
I lied to her.
I mean, it was pretty obvious you had a diaper fetish. It's all over your Twitter.
I moved far away from it this year. And last, I just know Twitter's gonna celebrate my death when it comes. I was never attracted to minors in the first place. Never have, never will.
I am not a goddamn pedophile. It never happened.
What was with all the diaper fetish art then?
A distraction. But I don't enjoy it one bit. I even went through therapy to get it out of my mind.
So you are a pedo?
No. I've never had sexual relationships with minors.
You still
I did not have sexual relations with them children.
engaged in pedophilic content.
I lost interest in it.
Even before he was caught, people had already gotten a taste of his personality and how his social cues were completely fucked up to begin with.
I hate how you can hear this image.
It's concerning how much you're obsessed with that joke.
What do you joshing up? Definitely the quote of all time. It's so out there. I love it. I just need to pay Crystal for her performance as Wilbur's cameo on Wooden Feud, and then we can get to the next fine-tuned sketch where I can introduce Rika, voiced by Flowey Powie.
Looking forward to it.
It would also give me an excuse to finally write James Arnold Taylor in The Little Terrace.
Hold on, I'm just gonna go just a little bit.
Alright.
Sorry for the dead air, everybody. Sorry for the dead air. I had to, do some things. Let's go.
Scamel. I thought I've expelled you last week. If Sam Regal is here too, there's gonna be trouble. I'll probably sleep on that line, but this one's definitely going in. Can we even do the Dixies jokes anymore? The thought of it is confusing to me. It's for the best that one doesn't go in. Anyway, gonna study for statistics final. I feel the bike shorts from Nike punchline would have a better ending though, with Aika replying, "How did they ever win?" Fuck it, Match Game 99, featuring Bob Barker, the Ill, Zendaya Kardashian, the world's unluckiest pretty girl, Stephen Foster, Truck-kun, and Hajime Oyama. Hey, pardon, but can someone explain why I'm on a game show surrounded by pedophiles? And your host, Jimmy Donaldson. I just recreated this entire game show that's actually a trapdoor that leads to man-eating alligators. Buzzer is pressed and everyone falls through individual trapdoors. Now let's talk about our sponsor, Honey. Every Easter I hear his laugh. His funny little requests. Touch me. His reprimands. Touch me hard.
think you should call the police on him.
As I'm making my masterpiece video right now, Raresox decided to change his channel name back to normal from the Fallen Rat to Raresox. Make up your damn mind. Pick one, stick with it, take it or leave it. And believe it or not, he's still at it with the same suicide baiting bullshit, talking about demons in his head, and saying he's shredded in 2 pieces, this is my last resort. Shut up, you corny ass fuck. If you're really having mental problems, get off the internet. This isn't rocket science. You're just retarded. Focus on college, please. Speaking of his YouTube channel, let's watch some of the content he has uploaded.
So my sister has been watching a lot of AI slop lately. You know, the one with Snow White, Rachel Zoga. Why not cast Leah Shalish as Princess Aurora? Oh yeah, did you know that Disney wants to be able to make Mulan a remake? Yeah, they're gonna remake Princess Mononoke.
What's up, Ash?
Okay, everything that I said about his nose being massive, it's just reinforced.
This is not a flattering angle for him at all.
Why is it that I feel like he's about to request teenagers with attitude to have like some sort of Power Rangers?
I don't know. Feels like you want to revive Zordon.
What? This is the retarded version of Zordon.
This is a Durdon, I guess.
But like, why? Why would you choose this? Once again, you're looking at this video and you're going, "This is all right."
Yeah.
This is what I want to send to the people.
Yeah, I'm retarded.
Shit, nigga, I'm retarded.
Shit.
I don't know anything
you're
about
too close
personal
to the
space.
camera. I feel molested, so stop it. And also, what are you talking about? You're talking about AI slop and then switch the subject to live action films by Disney. I'm confused. Next.
Crystal says she's okay with it. Just a heads up before the...
Voice lip sync exercise for a Fox character named Prisha. Original video. Crystal thing. Blah blah blah.
Person has come after me.
Yeah, so I went to go visit my friend. Bro visited his friend.
Okay, that was kind of funny. No, but you're still a pedophile who jacks off to baby diaper porn. Okay, next one. This song is from fucking Thomas and Friends. Yay, Thomas! Okay, that was super mean of me. I'm sorry. But anyways, subscribe to my YouTube channel. And I also put the full Google Doc in the description, so you can go take a look at that if you want. But anyways, have a nice day, and stay away from this pedophile. Bye, guys.
Alright, so, that was that.
Yeah. Yeah, that's that.
Blue you blew plastica.
I had to do the solo track.
Blue plastica.
Good job.
Yeah, so,
But that's interesting. How the fuck can these motherfuckers get animations for like this type of shit, and I can't fucking get somebody to do like the cartoon that I'm wanting that's like high fantasy and like, you know, D&D shit?
I don't know.
I have no idea.
I mean,
The fuck? Yeah, I mean that's a good question.
Like I'm out here getting like ideas for like really cool fucking horror stories and other shit like that where I'm writing short stories, and these motherfuckers somehow get the animators. Why?
I don't know, man. Some people just, I guess some people just have a much higher level of tolerance for certain levels of autism, I suppose. I don't know, man.
It's simple. A little bit of rape, a little bit of pedophilia.
A little bit of rape, a little bit of pedophilia.
little bit of rape.
You have to be bro. Like you have to be a pedophile in order to be invited in the animation community. Like,
dude.
duh.
We can't talk about rape or pedophilia. Bruce will get mad. Bruce will come in here and boink us.
We're gonna get boinked in the nutsack. Oh, gee! It's like the black woman that shot the nigger. Oh! She like, you wanna break my phone? She. Samus, can you play that video on stream real quick?
I don't think I can actually play a video of someone getting shot, dude, as much as I'd love to.
Well, there's you don't see him like getting shot.
It happens off screen.
Yeah, it happens off screen.
Well, I mean, I think that would be like a Rumble thing. Like you'd have to do that on Rumble or Kick.
Well, that's fair enough.
Yeah. I mean, just saying, YouTube are hard asses about just about anything. Although I have seen somebody who has shown an 80s bush, like a chick that was like completely nude, but had an 80s bush, and that actually somehow made it past the censors.
I mean, the guy putting that cream on his asshole like was on YouTube for a couple of years. I think it's still on YouTube actually. Like he showed.
No, actually, he took it down, but Kevin's channel's still up. But people were like actually accusing him for like I guess being a pedophile. I mean, I wouldn't be surprised because he just showed his butthole on the thing. I mean, I wouldn't be surprised if he is a pedophile. I mean.
I'm out here showing my fucking.
What else is there to expose? What, his obsession with children? Yeah, maybe.
I showed you my
He's so.
Please respond.
Oh, you see my butthole? What's in my butthole, nigga?
Yeah, I know that.
I did not wonder what's inside that butthole.
A little bit of rape, a little bit of pedophilia.
My butthole gonna eat you. The fuck?
Yeah, nigga.
Spazador
That's a
says
booty hole.
butthole.
Oh, shit, nigga.
For reference, this is how hairy my butt is right now.
Yep.
For reference, this is how hairy my CP collection is.
Okay, too far.
Yeah,
Okay, Lyle Convoy.
Okay, yeah. Okay,
Yeah.
okay, Lyle.
Okay, Lyle.
Okay, I'm Goku.
Okay.
I
Goku.
love how earlier in the chat Bruce said something about me making failing passes at women. What women am I making failing passes at? I forgot to address that when I came up here, but I don't even understand what she's talking about.
It's I don't know, man. I don't know, but let's what we got.
I think she knows you on a personal level. I mean,
yeah.
I think you're fucked, man.
Ooh.
Odin was responsible for the slaughter.
Odin, that's what happens if you spurge in chat.
You have no maiden.
The female vapor.
I would cast repel maidens, but it would seem like you have
Oh yeah, I can't believe he said that to you. He was like, this reads like a Reddit incel.
Well, that's what she said earlier too, was that I'm making failing passes at women. I'm not flirting with any women. She's just a fat bitch who never got any attention and thinks that every guy who's being nice to her is flirting with her. She has fucking autism and doesn't understand social cues.
Yeah, what's up, Bash?
I'm gonna DM you real quick.
All right.
I like how you actually just watched that on stream.
Yeah. just a fucking. Yeah, I'm gonna go. Would you? I am going. Yes, Vash.
Yeah.
I am going.
I gotta go do something for a bit. I'll see you guys in a bit.
He has to go watch his child porn.
Oh my goodness! Stop talking about that. You obsessed with it or something?
Watch your CP. A little bit of rape.
Soon to be pedophile.
All
Okay,
right.
whatever,
Yeah,
bro.
Vash, I have
Whatever,
done,
buddy.
I have done what you've suggested.
I'll see you guys.
A little bit of rape. A little bit of pedophilia.
Yeah.
Well, I mean, it's just a subtle, you know, like, cause I'm curious. Like, what exactly was that? Because that was pointed out, and now I'm curious. I'm invested. Damn it, Samus, I'm invested.
Yes, clown porn. Honk honk, says Spazador. Okay. Yes, that was clown porn that we have. Clown porn for a clown world.
Watch my clown porn. Shit.
Shit, nigga.
Especially the clown is a fat white bitch. Shit, nigga.
So there is another person that.
Would you really want a bitch that can turn your dick into a poodle?
No, you don't.
Shit, nigga.
Yep.
Here, I made a poodle out of it. What the fuck? How the fuck did you even do that?
I don't even know, my dude. I don't even know. All I know is it's just yeah, no, it really just makes you things that make you say why. Yeah. Why?
Well, I mean, I don't know. I was thinking clown bitch, so I went overly cartoony with it.
Well,
You blew plastic.
Yeah, you.
Out here blowing plastic time, nigga.
Well, anyway, speaking of clowns, or guy that was a clown, there's a gentleman by the name of King Cobra that recently passed away, and we're playing a documentary from Better Times for him. It's around 2013. Let's watch this, everybody.
My name's Jared Brown. I know Josh from right here. A way cool dude, really into tobacco. And he's just a straight up cool dude. Man, I did 3 tours in Iraq with the Marine Corps, and I size him up, and I like that dude. He's good stuff. So now I'm getting out, and I'm dealing dope. Of course, I can cook, whatever. It don't matter. But I'm running cocaine and marijuana from California up into Dayton and Cincinnati, Ohio. I get pinched up out there. But I got a badass lawyer from these dudes, the Dayton Outlaws. I moved around. I didn't get in trouble.
$20, so I'm gonna make it. Yeah, ooh. Jaeger. Jaeger! Jaeger.
Well, get that guy a box, and then he'll be really happy with you. Taking your hand, sorry.
I know what's fresh and it's handy. Thank you.
Oh, look at him buying alcohol.
He kind of looks like Bruce a bit, doesn't he?
Stephen King.
Yeah.
Well, let's get to work at Wendy's, and then I'm on lobby all the time, so I work the lobby, and you know, when it comes to like customers coming for a rush, I'm stacked up with trays and all kinds of crap, so I'm working my ass out to make sure that lobby looks good. So by the time I leave, the next person on lobby doesn't have too much of a job. It makes your job easier. But towards the end of my stay at Job Corps, it got pretty bad. So And it was just stress every day. You just pray somebody's just in God that it would just cease and desist, but it wouldn't. I met Stephanie at Job Corps, and I managed to convince her to stay. I said, look, Stephanie, I fucked up at Job Corps. You have a chance to make something of yourself. You know, I'm taking the harder route here, trying to get famous on YouTube, so I figure, you know, if she gets a job working with a computer, she'll make enough money, and then we can live together, and how much I'll make.
Okay,
Yeah, what's
can
up?
you pause real quick?
Yep, paused.
I've been to Job Corps. I've been to Job Corps. It's not that fucking hard. But at the same time, it is a joke and a waste of time. Go into a trade school if you're looking at Job Corps. Don't do that. It's from the same people that created DeVry University, and it's not worth it. But anyway, like it's relatively easy to go to Job Corps, and especially if you're having to stay inside.
So tell us more
Job
about
Corps.
the experience with Job Corps.
You go in, it's kind of like baby prison in a way, because cigarettes are a currency there. Like, because a lot of the times people can't get them, you know, just because they can't really exit the area for one reason or another. But ultimately, like, you just go to you go in. You do your educational shit. You come home, or your dorm, I should say. You do like the cleaning that you're supposed to do. There's a guy that does a head count, and then in the morning everything's inspected, and you go back and do it all over again.
You sure this isn't the
you
military?
You get 3 square meals there too.
Nice.
Oh no, the military has PT. This area doesn't have PT unless you're a part of the security group, which is people that are training to become security.
Huh. I didn't know they had job training for that.
Yeah, they had job training for security, office administration, plumbing, culinary, and what was the other one? Network and cabling. Yep. Like I know a lot about Job Corps. This dude must have fucked up because he just didn't want to clean or really do anything.
Sounds like a real
Probably.
clown. Speaking of which, Spazdor says, I had clown once, tasted funny, gave her a cream pie. I wonder if it was tapioca flavored.
Yeah, go ahead, have a shot.
Yeah.
Ew, Jägermeister?
Yep.
Yeah.
That's all I need. Just it.
Yep.
It's like 40% codeine.
Well, today at Wendy's, we had a pretty gnarly ass rush, and I was like, my mom just gave me $20 to babysit my sister the one night. So $20. I'm like, oh sweet. I know what I'm doing after work. I'm getting cigarettes and booze. Yeah, my dad watches some of my YouTube videos, and you know, if I'm doing something that's not appropriate or that concerns him, you know, he'll give me a lecture. Well, like the one video I had, or I was fighting a demon. I had the gun pointing to my head, and you know, some videos I called my coworkers cunts because I was kind of mad at what they were doing, you know, but I got over it, obviously. My dad was concerned that I hate women and that I'm going to shoot up a place or some shit. I'm like, no, that's not the case. I mean, if I'm angry, I prefer to express myself through like YouTube or my music. It's much healthier than actually going out and doing it.
You call that art? See me sleeping behind the building and waking up with no money. That's art. And then making money. Wake up in snow with nothing. Nowhere to go. Nobody to love you. and then have to make money, move around.
Which is the struggle of life.
Get dealt a hand. Shit, look out. I'm a boss man.
I'm gonna go for a bit.
and
I'll
fuck
see
the
you
baddest
later.
pussy you ever seen in your life. There's no feelings.
Pussy is pussy, man. I mean, before I was a virgin, before I lost my virginity, I was like, what's the big deal about sex? And after having it, it's like, oh, that's it? I mean, it's great in the moment, but after that, it's just like, oh, it's just sex.
I hit you one time, and it's done. I'll go to jail, dude. That's how sorry life just got for me. Where the fuck you at? I'll go to jail. Every day. Where the fuck you at? Punk ass bitch. Shit. Nut up. Or get fucked up. Nut up. Or get fucked up. That's what's up today.
Well, you're in Casper, you know, there ain't much to do. You know, you go out to the mall and kind of bullshit around the shops, kind of look and see what they got, and then, or you go to like the duck ponds, or you go bowling, or you go to Dory Lou's, and that's about it, you know. A couple months ago, I went and saw Abe Lincoln Vampire Hunter. That was really good. No, one of them would be Tombstone with Val Kilmer and Kurt Russell. It's really good. Smoked Jailhouse Acid, and I ate it too, but that's like toothpaste and an orange. I like a lot of movies. Pink Floyd The Wall is fucking amazing. Yeah, you put toothpaste on an orange. There's the chemicals in the orange juice and the chemicals in the toothpaste with fluoride and orange juice creates a mild form of acid. Yeah, I got used to it.
I thought toothpaste and orange juice was just disgusting. Ugh.
I mean, the high didn't last nearly as long when I got used to it. My friend Forrest ate some and fucker was gone. He was like, you know, seeing, sound, hearing colors and all kinds of crazy shit. He comes back to the dorm at Job Corps and he's like, what just happened? I'm like, you were gone for like a couple of hours, dude. What happened? He's like, I don't know, dude. And then he had to talk with the counselor because I think he said he might have scared somebody that was walking off in the woods when they weren't supposed to. I'm like, oh, jeez. Once my music takes off, I want to get my dream house built in a middle of a forest kind of area, like surrounded by pine trees and stuff. It would be pretty cool. I'm trying to get this Second Empire Gothic mansion built, like a cupola tower, and I don't know how much it's going to cost to build. So, you know, once my music takes off and I'm making money with a record company that trusts me, I trust him, etc., and then I start looking at, okay, what kind of house do I want? Because now I don't have to live in the smallest apartment anymore. I can have a bigger house. You wanna cut the camera off?
Okay. I know Josh through Chris. Even though Chris hates me, I chill with him and Chris all the time because they're pretty tight. Like, we go see races and stuff, and I start rap battling with that big guy, Chris. Yeah, I did shit in a trash can, and I didn't even wipe.
You'd be reeling. Swear to God, if Doink saw that, he'd be spurging about how like Jewish that guy is. Spaz says, I got to jail every day.
Mind if I Yo, check it, lick it like Matt Pickett. I have the power for some ecstasy. I do my 2 doses of ecstasy. After I show you my legacy, I pop my 2 pills. I do it with my Seroquels. I make sure everybody knows me. I smoke my weed and pack my green. I motherfucking sag my jeans cause I know I'm a Mexican bean. I yelled at that.
I'm not gay, so.
I weigh 160.
And I weigh 140 pure muscle. Nice.
He's 10 and he's 13.
I haven't quite made it yet, but I'm making a YouTube show about beatboxing. So if you guys want to hit me up, I'll just email the people who want to hit me up. Email me at yahoo.com. All right. My name's Talon Johnson.
I was on junior high when I discovered creating a filter myself. I didn't really fit in very well with other kids. You know, I found with goth, I could be accepted for who I was, from my misunderstood self, and then not have like people judge me because there are people.
Oh, Vash, anything you know about this goth subculture Cobes is saying he's a part of?
I do know quite a bit about the goth subculture, and yeah, it does embrace people that are like that, where they're edgy.
Yeah, no, I mean, I kind of figured as much, but there you go.
With similar stories and whatnot.
I don't know, I kind of like it. It feels almost like a low-budget Napoleon, Dynamite. Even more so.
Like the gothic people that I would probably or have had the pleasure of interacting with would either probably just knock him out of the way, if not just avoid him entirely.
Yeah, I guess in a place like Casper, which I believe is about 70,000 people, you almost have to like deal with someone like that in order to participate in some kind of local subculture.
Yeah.
It's big enough that it can have a subculture, but it's not too big where you can avoid people like this. It's perfect. For him, anyway.
My friend Chris gave it to me. I'm like, you never know what's just gonna go down. Some crazy guy comes up, I want to kick your ass. I'm like, okay, I got a knife, what now? I got a gun. Okay. The thing about guns, though, is that...
Yeah, rest in peace, Ozzy Osbourne. Hold on. There.
If you learn how to shoot one, you run out of ammo, it's like, okay, you're fucked. While you're reloading, they'd be like, oh, take your gun, yeah.
People that have guns or know how to use them. Like, most of the people that buy a gun usually take it to a gun range. And speaking of, if you do have a gun, go to the range. Get used to firing it. Get used to firing it also whenever you're like out in like a field or something without with ear protection.
Oh, hello, Bruce.
So,
hey, how have you been?
feel for that.
How are you?
Doing all right. I was just crazy stuff.
Oh, hi, Bruce. So what was the thing about like apparently the passes or something? I'm curious.
Yeah.
So apparently Odin is ass hurt because I decided to leave Doink Zone.
Okay, so Odin
he's
said
just
that you left Doink Zone.
And so now he's being an ass.
Okay, so why did you leave Doink Zone?
I just got sick and tired of hearing rape, rape, rape we're watching CP, calling people child predators every like 5 seconds. Like you couldn't have like an intelligible conversation in there.
Okay, I could say that would be fair.
Yeah, like it just got to a point where personally myself I didn't want to be there. No hard feelings
I could
towards
kind of
Doink.
understand that part.
Yeah, like no hard feelings towards Doink or Kane. I didn't feel like it was my cup of tea. Just not the kind of Discord server I wanted to be in, and that was pretty much it.
And so somebody got mad because you decided to just leave that server. I'm sure that you guys have other mutual servers that you're a part of that you guys talk.
Yeah, like Kane, if he really, really wanted to, could DM me. He's able to talk to me.
I mean, maybe they might even
Same
come
with
in
Doink.
and they may even come in and talk to you right now. I mean, for all I know.
Probably. They're welcomed to.
Yep.
I'm not above having a conversation with them.
You heard them.
Yeah. So I don't
I would
understand
just
why.
rather this, be, discussed and all of it done and aired out because, if it's that little, then
Yeah, let's
Like-
not turn this into like a fucking giant shit show,
No, and I've been trying not to. I think I've well and explained why I wanted to leave, but it just seems like, every time I pop up, someone seems rather pissed that I exist in the same exact space as you, I guess, Samus? I don't know. I don't think I need to explain myself further.
Right, No.
The quote I was curious about mainly was quoting in chat, and I was sitting there. I'm like,
yeah.
Does that like a story behind it, or?
So, do you know what boinking means?
Kind of, yeah.
He was basically saying he wanted to fuck me. He was making a pass. Either disguised as a
So
poor
you
joke
take
or
that
in
as a
gen-
pass, so.
Yeah, either as like a poorly made pass or as like a really terribly set up joke.
Okay.
Which I don't know.
Okay, looks like Odin is saying nobody is mad she left the server. The insinuation in the message that she sent Kane was that we're all a bunch of child predators.
I never said that.
Yeah, no, it's
Yeah, like at no point did I say you guys were.
You
I was
just
saying
said
you
you're
were calling
uncomfortable.
each other it, and I'm not comfortable with that.
Right.
Yeah,
I mean, which is rational.
like I don't want to like sit there and
Like
read
that.
we're watching child porn as like the tagline or however you want to the header of a VC, or walk in and have someone say, "Hey, uh done watching child porn? Uh Look, a child predator just walked in." Like there comes a point, there's like edgy humor, and then you're just saying shit, like heinous shit, just to say heinous shit. And that's just not my cup of tea. But like at no point did I say like people were. I just wasn't into that sort of thing. This entire thing blew up entirely from what I'm hearing because Kane decided to create some weird narrative where I was calling everyone a child predator, and that makes no sense because I didn't.
Well, alrighty then. Well, I guess that settles that.
If you want, I can show what I did say. Like, I did tell Globe, because Globe DM'd me. I can actually show you the Globe DMs if you want.
Okay, well, if you want to, like, if you want to, hey, if you want to put them on the, you want to share your screen about it, sure. Well, I'll put it on the,
Yeah.
Yeah, now let's take a look here.
And apologies to Deadwing. This is the only, like, copy that I have, because otherwise I yeeted him. Because I didn't feel like having him around on my phone. But here it is, and he goes, so starting off with Mr. Globe. I don't know if you guys can see it. I think I'm going to share my screen instead. So I have no idea if you guys can read them with me or not. So Mr. Globe goes, "Hey Bruce, I'm sorry that you left Doink's server. I know we had our heated moments," which is fine. I don't really care. I've well and moved past that. I don't know why you guys are still perseverating. But I want to let you know that I'm sorry for being a dickhead and bashing your style of living. And I just wanted to say that I think you're a nice person. Bless your soul, dude. It's just that me and some people at Doink Zone just saw your way of acting and posting actively as weird, says the person in a Discord server that enjoys sharing gifs of people fucking raw chickens. Okay. Other than that, you have a good day. And I go, look, I just felt like Doink wasn't my kind of server anymore. No offense or to sound moral faggy, but there's only so much rape, Kingsley tea and shits, watching CP and calling people child predators I can take before I question if it's a joke anymore. And he ends off with, yeah. That's it. That's all I said. And then you have the stuff in your server and compound it all. Where do you see me saying that they're child predators? I'm saying that they're calling each other it.
I guess I would say the Steel Man, I think it's like, yeah, there's only, I guess it's, oh, hello, Doink.
Hey, I'm back. What's going on?
Beautiful. I'm so glad.
Hey,
What's
it's
going on?
Bruce
Hi,
Boinkers.
Doink.
Hey, how's it going, Bruce?
We are. I guess it was about the.
Oh wait, she had me muted.
Care to comment?
I don't know why she had me
You
personally
want to
muted.
speak? Do you
Sure.
have, like...
You have the floor, Doink.
Honestly, the whole shit with Bruce and like all the other people on my server is just honestly autistic in my opinion. I mean, honestly, I can't control it, but
You're just
I
gonna sit
don't
here and
know.
stare off into the sunset?
She muted me. I couldn't speak.
Doink,
I think-
everyone can hear you just fine. You're live.
Yeah, no, but like I saw Bruce's stream and she has me personally
Currently
muted.
in the chat.
You have me personally muted. Someone tell her that she has me personally muted for fuck's
So the
sake.
3 of us in a VC can't hear you.
So I think you have him personally muted.
Ah, okay.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Never mind. There we go.
Okay, but as I was saying, Bruce, this whole shit with you and the other people on my server, it's just honestly autistic. I mean, I can't control it, but
No, I completely and utterly fucking agree.
yeah.
I'm sorry. It's no hate to you, but I don't feel like it's my type of space. And instead of making a big
Right.
stink about it and being a bitch, I just did what any sane, rational person would do and leave. And it's no hate to you.
Yeah. I mean, but like at the same time, if they're like talking shit, the best way is to like I guess ignore them, but
I mean, if they
I'm
want to talk shit and be irrational, like that's their decision to make. That isn't exactly
right,
reflective upon you, Doink. It's just
right,
more or less reflective upon them.
right.
If you ask me, it seems like you need to have like an honest discussion with Kane because it seems when he gets drunk, he gets belligerent and he starts making up a bunch of shit. And then we have stuff like this. Like it didn't have to be that like this.
Now, what? Why? What do you think? Why do you think Kane is mad at you for? Like, for what reason? I mean,
You know what? Good fucking question.
I think it was maybe because like you were sharing the conversation with us in Icarus's server, and I mentioned about Deathwing's server, and I told you that Kane streamed it, and
Yeah,
so
which is
Deathwing
kind of
knows
like,
about that, and like he was just kind of upset. Like,
well,
I don't
if
know.
he's upset about that, then he can be a man
He thinks that
and
you
come
have a
tell
big
and
mouth,
come talk to me himself.
He thinks that you have a mouth, which
Yeah, I do have a mouth.
yeah,
And I use it quite happily. Clearly.
yeah.
But this just seems like
I
autistic
mean,
coward shit.
in my opinion,
Let's be real.
I honestly don't care about any of it. It's just E-drama bullshit. I'm just
Neither do
playing
I.
my
I don't
video
give a fuck.
game.
I've been playing
Okay.
Horse Life the entire day. And just, having an enjoyable time. A good old time with people I can get along with.
So
No
I
offense.
guess let's have a gay old time then.
Yeah, a gay old
Let's
jolly
have a gay
time.
old time.
Yeah.
Yeah, Jolly John.
Yeah.
Alrighty then.
Yeah,
No.
I'm sorry your stream got abruptly
No, it's fine. Don't worry about it. No, I mean, sometimes you just got to go with the flow, you know? But
yeah.
let's
It's good to just clear waters while they're there.
don't go
before
against
it
the stream.
becomes something.
Go with it.
Yeah.
Well, because if it becomes like a big kerfuffle, that's whenever you have the retard wars or something.
And honestly, I don't want a fucking retard war over this.
Yeah.
Okay?
That's a smart way
That's
to do
just
it.
stupid.
Yeah, I would maybe suggest to like not do anything about it and just try to move on. I mean, it shows strength. First off, so.
Doing it like if something's already addressed live, have it addressed live and have it done, and then it's over with. And one thing, because they won't come back for part 2 or anything else. Just have it done and over with.
Yeah, might as well. How's everyone tonight? Cat Mystery. I think as you can hear, we've certainly been interesting. Bit of derailment as of right now, but I say it was a necessary one.
An unusual derailment. To answer the question, I'm having a pretty okay night.
Yep.
Waiting for my dinner to get done so I can take my medicine and, I don't know, go to bed in about an hour and a half.
Yeah, it sounds like
GG.
Well, I'm glad that could actually be done.
Yep.
I am sorry it even happened in the first place. I didn't expect me walking out of a server would cause a kerfuffle.
Yeah, well, as it is. Ooh, what you having? Yeah, what are you having, Bruce?
Oh,
dinner.
I got a
Okay,
turkey pot pie in the oven right now.
Nice.
Actually, here, hang on.
Cool. I love eating chicken pot pie, but I never had turkey pot pie. Interesting.
Actually, I think the beef one's the best, personally. But
are you talking about shepherd's pie?
we're
Straight
talking
up
about
shepherd's pie.
like a pot pie, like the shit you put in a microwave or an oven.
Beef pot pie. But it's just gonna taste just like shepherd's
It'll be
pie
done in
without
about,
the
like-
peas or anything, but whatever. I'm not here to
Shepherd's
judge.
pie is actually better. Shepherd's
Yeah, I mean, I tried some shepherd's pie. The meat is like greasy. I hate some of the.
Yeah,
You know,
that's because
some
it's
people
over
make it
from
like
cream.
incorrectly. It's just aggravating. But anyways, I gotta go. I got stuff to do.
All right, see
But
ya, Mike.
hope you guys just try not to cause fucking stupid drama. Thanks, guys. Okay, bye.
Yep. I guess Kat says that. Yep. I guess it says that.
Yeah.
Cat Mystery says you have a lovely voice, Bruce.
Aw, thank you.
Now
think
you
it
two
is,
should
but I'm
kiss.
glad other
Okay, bye,
people
guys.
do. And it's about just under 18 minutes from being done, so yeah.
Well, you know, I mean, I gotta say, I think I think we're pretty good here. You know, I don't think I got anything else to say. Well, I'd say, you know what, everybody, I'd say it's probably a good time to end it.
I'm glad that all was like resolved within like, I don't know, 15 minutes.
Yeah, it's a nice little resolution.
A nice little resolution bit. As I state all the time now, it feels like a broken record at this point. I'm not beyond reproach, and I hope this is, I don't know, public proof that if you just poke me, I'll answer your question just fine.
Yep.
Yeah, I mean, I was curious, and my curiosity was sated.
Yep.
Yeah.
Because I was like, this is something that I'm not privy to like at all, and I believe I've spoken to you before, but like not too much.
Yeah. I don't. Maybe we have before, just in like passing.
Yeah,
And
yeah,
then-
it was because I can recognize a voice pretty well. But, yeah, it was probably like we were in general chat, like at one point or something.
Well, I mean, it's, I think, probably, I think that probably going to have, like, there's a new Super Robot Wars game coming out soon. I think it's Super Robot Wars Y. And probably going to do a football stream with Potato in the near future. You know, I'd like to, as far as, like, you know, my dad knows that I do stream, but I don't want to introduce him to Cool Man or Tanya. For some reason, I don't want him to know who Nerf is. So I'm going to do something a little, you know, father-friendly, shall we say. Family-friendly.
To be honest, I wouldn't want my mother to know about Nerf either.
Speaking of Nerf, who let a teen boy in the group chat? No kidding, like, well, I can't talk for chat. I sound like, get the fucking oatmeal out of your mouth, you nigger. Guard leaf bastard.
Learn to talk like a proper human being.
Introduce him to me. Chemistry. Yeah, no, we get, Oh! My ex just said she wants a teen boy! Did you see that, Bash? You fucking liar! That's what he said in Samus's group chat! I know, Cat, I know.